You've aged so fast in 10 years. Drinking hot sauce. After she leaves, they recall her speech in food-serving manner nostalgic and funny. The next day, the girl returns to Uncle's, but the door is locked. Furious, she might dig a hole, using the key under a flower pot. She rummages through the closet for her treasure and finds an album of her daughter's childhood photos, feeling like she's been hit by cute overload. But flipping back, she sees the last photo was when her daughter turned 10, realizing they've been stuck in the sadness like it's a fashion statement. The girl calls Uncle to meet up, and he thinks it's just one of those epic prank calls, so he brushes it off. Little did he know, she shows up at the place he used to take his wife out, and drags him to the supermarket like it's a date. Uncle asks how she knows the spot, and she deadpans, "Because I am her." You are her. He's so zoned out by the idea, he walks like a zombie to the iPhone display. After getting the phone, she downloads an app skillfully, adds Uncle as a friend like a superhero, starting a secret chat. From then on, she bombards Uncle with good morning texts like a cheerleader, even inviting his daughter for career and boyfriend check-ins. But his daughter looks at this wannabe mom girl and thinks, no way, this is a disaster waiting to happen. She tells the girl not to come around anymore, practically treating her like a pesky little flower pot, then rushes off. The girl meets the uncle and plays coach, but he's looking as deflated as a sad balloon, making her frown. I've been gone for 10 years, don't you want a little pep talk? The next morning, the girl returns to remind Uncle to clean up 10 years of yard mess. Just look at her focus, cooking on a little stool. Uncle recalls happy times with his wife. Daughter arrives home to find the girl wearing Mom's apron. Hey, that's my mom's house, not a bumper car arena, she exclaims. Get out of here. Hands off my mom's stuff. She can't believe her mom became a girl, it's unbelievable. Uncle then says his wife bought the house. Each furniture piece was her labor. After her death, all froze like a bird trapped inside. Now Uncle wants to sell the house, start anew. 10 years passed. Time for new adventures. He hopes the girl won't come back, and as she leaves, she quietly walks away. Wait, did the uncle just get a bento box from his wife 10 years later? Uncle stares at the bento box and takes a bite, nearly crying his eyes out. It's his wife's secret recipe. Back when Uncle was burning the midnight oil, a bite of his wife's late night snack would recharge him instantly, and she even named it Lantern Pepper Stuffed Tomatoes. That familiar taste finally convinces him. This girl claiming to be his wife is really his wife, like magic after 10 years of absence. Meanwhile, his daughter also receives a gift, a cake, seeming to feel her mom's overwhelming love. She's no longer left without a birthday. Since her mother passed away, she hasn't celebrated birthday, and now she truly believes her mom has returned. The father and daughter dash desperately towards the girls' school, marking a reunion after 10 long years. Back home, the girl is like, I'm in charge, and Uncle can't help but grin at the strict instructions like he's watching a mini dictator. Subtitles. The daughter says helplessly, Mamas, and the little girl's familiar ways bring back hope for the grieving husband and daughter to live on. Pair bikes down the lane, lost in love, and every day, the wife brings a bento to the uncle. Subsequently, he took a photo of his wife's carefully prepared bento box and set it as his phone wallpaper. Every time he recalls this act, he can't help but burst into hearty laughter. At lunch, he digs into his wife's lovingly made bento, looking as blissful as a kid in a candy store. With texts from wifey checking in, he can't help but enjoy each bite, thinking, life is good, I have to keep munching. Uncle beams at his daughter, but trips over his shoelaces. Such a comedy show. You okay? His colleague catches him in this dramatic moment, and he's flustered like he's in an awkward rom. After finishing work, the uncle, just as he does every day, delivers a bento box to his wife, hoping to give Sayori a pleasant surprise, but unexpectedly, her classmates show up and make a stunning confession. There's a rule lately that's just like you. So, I was like, wait a minute, is this real? Uncle, hiding nearby, recalls how his wife was quite the catch back in the day and can't help but chuckle. Just as he decides to get up, boom, he slips. What a hilarious spectacle, and he's lost on what to do next. He rushes to the boy, claiming he's the girl's uncle, successfully scaring the kid off like some pro. The family celebrates their daughter's new job, then a shock I died 10 years ago and returned. This feels surreal, right? Is everyone inside a comic book? Family members exchange shocked glances like they're in a bewildering episode. I saw brother-in-law proposing to that little girl today. Tension rises like a balloon ready to pop. This little girl looks like a student, but inside, she's mom. Mind blown. Suddenly, the brother-in-law walks by, making it more awkward. She is her. This is real life. We've been duped. Rather than tricked, just hand over the cash. Clearly, this is the wrong crowd to play with. Little Huey hears this, grows confident. I've spent like this all my life. 10 years on, still no change. The familiarity of this feeling stuns Yuli. He just balks like he's seen a ghost. Back home, Mom quizzes little Huey if there's lunch at school. Why the bento every day? Little Huey fumbles for an answer. Meanwhile, Uncle's co-workers are baffled by his odd behavior, like setting a schoolgirl's photo as his wallpaper and chuckling at it all day long.